Local nonprofits and agencies in Cincinnati are still reeling after finding out the city wants to slash their funding. The city manager announced his proposed budget yesterday. The plan would spend $1.4 billion in 2020 and is balanced as required by state law. But you know what? It includes $14 million in cuts. Not on your sides. Mariel Carbone spoke to people at some of those agencies today. Is this make or break for them, Mariel?
For some of them, Kristen, it is. They say this could be devastating and will keep them from doing the good work that they do. And a quick example of that, this alleyway that I'm in right now by Valley Park, Keep Cincinnati Beautiful actually just came out here, cleaned it up, pulled off needles and contraband that filled this alleyway when it was a safety hazard. So they won't be able to do projects like that, they say, without the funding. That's why that agencies and others like it losing funding are really feeling the pressure today. The annual battle of the budget.
Either it's cut, 10%, 50%, but I cannot recall a time when it's been zeroed out.
But that's the case for the African American Chamber of Commerce, which is losing all $325,000 of its city funding.
I was shocked.
Chamber CEO Eric Carney says the chamber is doing more now than it's ever done, and that the loss of funding will force it to cut staff and programs, hurting local businesses. It's
a little bit ironic when you think about it. If Cincinnati wants to grow, you got to have businesses.
It's the equivalent of learning how to swim by being dropped in the middle of the Pacific Ocean when you lose 55% of your funding.
Likewise, the nonprofit Keep Cincinnati Beautiful losing all of its nearly $400,000 in city funding. The agency helps clean up blighted areas like this alley behind River City Correctional Center, which was once a safety hazard.
And to receive this news that is no longer valued in a way that we encapsulate and prove to the city on an annual basis is shocking, disappointing.
Both Adie and Carney say it's now time to prove their worth.
It's our plan A is to get that funding restored.
And I have to explain to the city of Cincinnati the value that we bring and how we're helping businesses.
In hopes of regaining the funding they so desperately need. And a few of the other programs that are also zeroed out, a needle exchange program, the Film Commission, and also a summer jobs program for youth. Coming up at 6, we'll have more on what the city manager is saying about all of this and the tough decisions he has had to make here. But for now, reporting live at Valley Park, Mariel Carbone, 9 on your side.